What is up? What is up? What is up, folks? We are here for another Thursday night, and that means we are here for some Impact Wrestling. And I am happy, very happy to be joined by my bros, Conrad, Everything Pro Wrestling. That's right. That's right. Ball Dome. Ball Dome. We got to stick together. We got to stick together. How you doing, Conrad?
I am good. A little tired, but we are here. Can't wait to see what Impact's got lined up for us. It should be a fun show from what I'm hearing.
It should be very, very fun. I'm looking forward to it. And glad to have you aboard even after your long night, early morning. But you got a chance to go see some great AEW action and see a great show. So I am jealous of you.
Sir. Listen, they're coming to Buffalo. They finally announced it. I was wondering what was taking so long. It'll be September 7th for anyone who cares or is in the area, but finally coming to the KeyBank Center in Buffalo. I thought that they were getting blocked for a long time, and I was like, what's the deal with this? Why aren't you coming here? But it's happening right after All Out too, so that should be good.
Well, I might have to make that trip out there for that. And of course, we are joined by the one and only DJ B Tazzy. What's up, bro?
Man, I'm doing great. Okay. Let me get this off my chest first before we get out of the way. First, if you have a gun, I'm going to tell you right now, you have a gun, don't shoot in the air. What comes up must come down, right?
Yeah.
Please be careful when you have a gun, please, because we had people shooting in the air at the Coliseum, and obviously some people got hurt. So shout out to the people that's hurt there. That no serious injuries. It's just like hit in the head and stuff like that. But please be careful. The other thing is,
there you go.
You know, I have to get this party going. Let's just see here. For the source on here, right here. Okay, we're good. It's a party, baby.
I was hoping for it.
One more thing. Do not be shocked if you see a Samoan pop up on Impact Wrestling tonight. Just throw it out there.
Wait a minute. Is this the same rumor? Are we starting with rumors? I heard that we're getting a vignette for somebody new debuting that's like world renowned for the House division, but I have no
that.
clue who. So this is gonna be fun.
Heard
That's the
about that.
rumor, though.
It kind of ties into the last match for Ric Flair match.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't think about it too much. I'll just be surprised.
Oh man! So right now we've got Alisha Edwards and Gisele Shaw on BTI Wrestling. But before we get into all the wrestling action, let me welcome in some folks real quick. Got a lot of people. So Wiley, Christopher, Damian Robinson, Jason Peace, George Fleming, Phil's Fan 08, Michael Spikes, Jimmy, Dylan, Derek. Oh Lord, Derek talking about what's the Jordan Grace news. We'll get to that. We'll mention that. Jason Stauffer, Anthony Slate, Dana. Let's see. Mary is in the house. Melissa, James Chadwick, Sean Rousset, Noob and Co. Mark from Facebook, Vincenzo. What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us this evening. So, Larry Bongo from Twitch. What's up, Larry Bongo from Twitch? Glad to have you here. So, all right. Joe's not going to be here tonight. Joe is going to see Thor with his daughter, and that's going to be awesome. So, what's up, Marvin? So good, good for Joe to be able to go do that. So it's going to be us tonight, and we're going to have some fun. We're gonna probably crack on some things, and Tazzy's going to be sipping on his scissor. People in the chat, I don't know if y'all know about that, but might be
That
showing my
Texas,
age.
we call it that Texas tea.
That Texas tea, that's right.
It was a great song back in the day. I'm just throwing it out there. Great song back in the day.
Alisha right now throwing some clotheslines out here. Tazzy got that scissor down there.
3-6 Mafia. Okay, let me stop.
Going to work.
Alisha has a 2 count there on Gisele. So you guys want to go over the card real quick?
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, let's go over this card real quick. We'll keep an eye out for the action. So right now we've got Alisha and Gisele. Main card, we have PCO versus Black Taurus. We've got Laredo Kid versus Trey Miguel. We've got the Knockouts #1 contendership match, Deonna Purrazzo versus Mia Yim. And we've got the X Division Championship, Mike Bailey versus a debuting Alan Angels.
I think I've heard of that guy before.
Yeah. I mean, they might have heard of that guy. So I'll start with Tazzy, and then we'll go to Conrad. Tazzy, what match are you looking forward to most, and what do you see for tonight's show?
Seeing that, I love X Division matches, just regardless. It's the same. But seeing that, obviously, I'm the NXT guy. Everybody knows that. I have to go back to the back in the days with Deonna Purrazzo and Mia Yim. What could have been, should have been, didn't happen, but it happened now. I am looking forward to that match.
Facts. Facts. Definitely looking forward to that. What's up, Coog? Conrad, same question.
That's gonna be an interesting one, Jeff. For me, I think, all right, so I'm gonna go on a little bit of a side thing here. For me, it's got to be Mike Bailey versus Alan Angels, but here is why. Most people would think, oh, he's the AEW guy, it's because of Alan Angels. It's actually not. It is truly because Mike Bailey is on my list. We were talking about who are the best wrestlers of the year, and Mike Bailey has to be on that list. I think there's several people from Impact that it's like there is no way you're not putting these dudes on that list. Mike Bailey has delivered in every match he's been in. You tell me one Mike Bailey match that's good. That's just good. There ain't one. He's been amazing.
Can't do it.
He's been amazing. So anything he's around for is pretty much must see. And then Purrazzo and Yim will be good as well.
Yeah. I agree with you about Mike Bailey. He's absolutely one of the best wrestlers. I'd be interested to see when we come up with the PWI list next year where he is on that list. I'd be really curious to see where they put him.
Yeah, I can see him top 10 for sure.
I was going to ask that. Do you think he's top 10 on that list? I think he has to be.
I think so. You could probably make an argument for 5 for work on the Indies, Impact, and everything.
Yeah. Tazzy, I mean, what do you think about that? About Speedball? I mean, how do you think you kind of in agreement?
I totally agree. I mean, I haven't seen a bad match.
You won't.
I mean,
you won't see
you ain't gonna see one. It's like I haven't seen no botches with him or anything like that. So he's like the top professional wrestler, and in his style, you expect like botches or something like that. Don't see it. Don't see it at all.
Man, he's tremendous. He really is tremendous. And I want to see what's happening with Trey Miguel. He's been making some changes here, and I want to see if this evolution continues for Trey Miguel. But obviously, the one that everybody's talking about too is Deonna and Mia. So I again, this is Impact does so well with putting these matches together, and we've got 5 matches here. We'll probably get 1 or 2 more maybe, just kind of thrown in. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight. And then we got the big hoss fight, PCO and Black Taurus. Both big men, both agile as all get out. So we might see some flying in that match.
Flying and crying.
Yes.
Like spaceships flying all over the place and go flying away. Or big planes. I'm thinking about big stuff flying. I can't think of anything.
Yeah. On a sad note, Heather's saying, "Okay, y'all, I'm here. Had a horrible last 24 hours. My 15-year-old dog Mitzi passed away yesterday from kidney failure. I'm still crushed." Well, our thoughts are with you, Heather, and hopefully this next couple hours or so can kind of help bring some entertainment and laughter and enjoyment for wrestling over the next little bit. So we're definitely thinking of you, and we're sorry for your loss, for sure. Let's see here. Erica, hello. Erica saying looking forward to Deonna and Mia. Can't wait. Let's see here. So, Conrad, did you have a chance to watch All Against All Odds all the way through?
Yeah, I was in the chat with you guys. Okay. Good show. Yeah, we're moving our way in.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a really good show, for sure. I'm telling you, man, that Speedball and Trey Miguel match was tremendous.
Oh yeah,
like that.
Really good match.
Boy, don't miss. I'm telling you.
I know. Like, he really does it. He really does it. And
imagine if we had him that whole time.
Oh, I know.
Just imagine. He lost time. He was stuck in Canada. He could only work there. Imagine if this dude could have been over here in the States just doing what he does, man.
Yeah. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I gotta ask this, and I want to ask the chat this too. What's next for Moose? as we have about 13 minutes before the show begins, what's next for Moose?
Jeff, that's a question for you, brother. What do you think would be the next best move for it? So is Moose still in that world title picture, do you think? Or do you think he's moved on to like another echelon beyond that now? He's like one of the okay, he's the main guy around here. What do you think? Both of you.
Personally, I think he's moved on. I think he's at his apex right now. And I think the thing with Sammy kind of rounded out his evolution, so to speak. Um, I think he spent so much time grinding and and doing all this stuff to get to where he got to. And now it's like, okay, he's shown that he can do the hardcore stuff. You know what he does, what he can do in the ring. His mic skills have improved.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the real deal. He's the total package. Um, so I think he's kind of evolved, and I'd be interested to see. I mean, I'd love to see him maybe interact with Eddie Edwards a little bit. Kind of get involved a little bit with Honor No More. Um, to be honest, I'd love to see him in PCO.
That would be fun, actually.
That would
That would be fun.
that would be a lot of fun. So I'm that's what I'm thinking. But I'd love to hear what you guys think about that.
I'm throwing it to Tazzy first. I'm thinking.
Oh man. It's crazy because it's like, what kind of program can you put Moose in? It's like you don't want to put him in the title picture right now. Like you might want to wait a little bit because you saw that match already, right? And you already saw, and there's an end story to it. You can't go back and finish a story where a story is already ended, right? So obviously you will have to start a story with somebody. Who's out there that he can go against? You know what I mean? Unless you get somebody new come in the picture, just out of the blue, and just he attacks him or something like that. That's a possibility. Remember, there's a lot of guys that are still out there that's been released. That's from both companies now, honestly. Right. So I don't know. Who can Impact go get? Who can Impact go get to just bring? I think they have a little bit of a shortage right now. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Jeff. Like Moose is in that like elder statesman role, so to speak. I know that's like where Eddie Edwards is too. Like Eddie Edwards, you could always put the title on him and Eric Young, and they're gonna fit right in. Here's the thing with Moose, though. Now I know a lot of people are probably saying, "Oh, Moose could go to WWE. Moose could go to AEW." I don't think either place can afford Moose right now. WWE is looking for all the young guys. If they did it, I would think it would be a smart move, but I don't see them doing it with their current, I guess, criteria for what they're looking for. And AEW's got too many talent, and they're talking about cutting people. Mm-hmm. So can they have Moose around? I don't think so. I think this is Impact's opportunity to show this is how we're going to treat stars going forward. So put some more eggs in the Moose basket, and why don't we try to build Moose up? If you want to keep him heel for a little bit longer, fine. But I think it would be perfect to get him to become the baby face that everybody loves and then make him go back for that championship. Maybe it's him and Josh in a little while down the line where it's like, are you really different? You've got some big moves that you can make here with him. So I think it's the right time to treat him right and get him mixed up into some different programs.
I love that.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, let's be honest. I'll be honest with everybody. WWE is going young. They're going young talent because, quite frankly, I feel like they're slowly going back to the Attitude Era where how you guys, how they didn't have that many people that people knew, but they just rose up to the occasion like through the years. I think that's what they're going towards. I don't see them signing people unless they're young. Like, I don't know. I don't know who's out there that's young that they could go get. You know what I mean? So I think Moose is going to stay put in Impact. This is like Kyra said, this is a perfect time for them to be like, hey, let's sign you to a good deal. Let's sign you to a good deal, and let's make you the the face.
I feel like WWE's in a new generation decree more than anything. I feel like they're kind of saying like, listen, Cena was like the younger kids' golden era now, and they're like, you know what, we're past that. We got a lot of youthful people. We got this guy, this girl. We got a bunch of tag teams that we would like to push, and they're trying to see who's going to be next. And you just have to step up and meet whatever they want from you. The question is, how do you check all those boxes?
Right. Ruthless aggression. Not just kidding.
Part 2.
No, right?
Oh man. So we gotta ask the other all important question, right? We always do this on our streams, but most people come to talk about this, so let's talk about it. What's on the menu? What did you have to eat? Let us know in the chat. I'll start with Tazzy. Tazzy, what did you have to eat?
Big shout outs to the Oakland A's cooks. So yesterday they cooked filet mignons. So I brought some home. I brought some home and I cooked some rice and roni. And so I had some filet mignons and rice and roni.
There you go. Hey, man.
The San Francisco treat, huh?
There you
go. Yeah. Oh, I actually they cooked some. You know what people should do. Did we also have lobster too? So I brought that home too.
Ooh.
I know, right?
I didn't have my job.
Yeah,
that's what happens when you're around for professional athletes. You get these cover bills, but like, dude, I wish I was rich right now. I could have had all that stuff and made at home. But anyway, I found this district better. You know how people like to butterfly their lobsters, like they have the meat. So stop doing that. Just take the lobster thing out and just cook it. Just cook it, boil it in the oven, and just let it cook. You'll be surprised. It'll plump up really, really better when you don't butterfly. You just have all the meat inside of a pan. Just throw it out there.
There you go. Cooking with Tazzy on a Thursday night.
See?
There you go. Before I get to Conrad, Marvin says rice and chicken and beans. Chicken with rice and beans, says his twin brother Christopher. Hot dog, says Dana. Coog says I'm more of a golden age World Wrestling Federation guy from the 80s. Taco Bell for Jason Peace. Damien says just got finished eating some baked tilapia and fries. Bolognese and cheeseburger pizzas for James Chadwick. Chicken sandwich and fries for Mary. Grilled cheese for Erica. Let's see here. Wow. Burger King for Brian Coleman. McDonald's for Joey. Yes, Wardlow is the new TNT champ. Turkey sandwiches for Wally. Yeah, we heard about that, Randy Sam. Rest in peace, James Caan. One of my favorite actors for sure. So rest in peace. Coog saying barbecue grilled chicken wings, Spanish rice, charro beans, pico de gallo, guacamole on the side, tater tot casserole for Derek. That sounds really, really good. Chicken korma curry with rice. Heather saying made a big pot of homemade chicken noodle soup. That sounds good. Jason Stauffer saying pizza. Let's see here. Jeff Samuel had chicken and rice. Conrad, what did you have, man?
I had a boring salad with just chicken in it and some sugar-free. Check out my man G Hughes. He's got some sugar-free dressing, and that was it. Brother Kush had a sad meal compared to Tazzy. I should have definitely went first if he was going first.
I know, right? I think we both should have gone. Like we should have gone 1-2. And let Tazzy for last because he's gonna blow that out. Anything I have out of the water.
His butters probably sounded better than what we ate. Like garlic butter, yeah.
I miss butter. I haven't used butter in so long. Yeah, I haven't had butter, so I used some butter in so long.
Jimmy had enchiladas, Spanish rice, and charro beans. That sounds really, really good. I had some leftover wings.
Oh.
Um,
Uh,
yeah, I had some leftover lemon pepper wings.
oh, he throwing the lemon pepper.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
the lemon pepper dry rub. By the way, you gotta specify it's the dry rub. So, um, yeah, yeah. What's up, Devon? I gotta have Conrad fish and rabbit food. Says Azan. Um, I gotta ask Conrad this because we had a little bit of a talk last week. We got 2 minutes before the show starts, but we had a little bit of a discussion last week. We'll get to the Jordan Grace news. I promise that we'll get to it. We'll get to it on a lull because I don't want to take up way too much time for that. But chopped cheese, Conrad. Tell the folks about chopped cheese.
All right, so listen, my favorite food in the entire world is a nice Philly cheesesteak hoagie. Now, if you put lettuce on it, you're cut. Like, don't even come to me. Don't talk to me. That's not a Philly cheesesteak. It's got to be the cheese, the onion. Maybe you do some mushrooms or whatever you like on it. That's cool. Don't bring me anything with tomato, all that. That's a steak sub or whatever. I want the hoagie, baby. You bring it to me. It's got to have that special sauce on it and all that. But there's times when you're broke. You can't afford that. So you got to get real New York, we like to say.
There
You
you
get
go.
some ground beef instead of you chop it up in that. And with chopped cheese, you kind of just put whatever you want on it. That you could throw the lettuce on because you're broke. You're trying to make a meal out of something there. And you get yourself some nice American cheese I like to put on it, some fresh slices, lay that bad boy down, and then you just put whatever you like on it. And that can vary for different people.
Yep, that's the
But
chopped cheese, folks.
that's the best hustle meal of all time. Remember
New
that.
York staple. New York staple. All right. David Paul saying cheese whiz or no cheese whiz.
Nah, you can keep that in Philly.
Gee whiz.
Cheese, yeah, cheese whiz on the Philly Tazzy.
That's how Philly does it.
I will buy some real cheese in a heartbeat.
All right.
Real cheddar cheese. Let's go.
All right. So we're gonna talk about this last minute here. Jordan Grace, this is the tweet that everyone is going over, like going crazy about. And I want to get the takes from Conrad and Tazzy. Jordan Gray says this is going to be the coldest take I ever tweet on this app. I already know y'all going to be mad. I don't think Benoit could 100% hang with most of the present day wrestlers. He would not be able to remember matches. Also, may he burn in hell. Amen. So that's what the news is. I won't get to people's personal opinions about Chris Benoit. The focus is going to be on what she said about him wrestling today. I'll start with Conrad.
I was hoping not. All right. I feel like if we bring up that name, I always call him he who we shall not speak of.
Yeah.
I feel like I always have to tell the true side of the story, so I guess I will get into the opposite. Wow. Sorry, Impact just scared me a little bit in my ear. The honest take that I can give for it is Chris Benoit was like one of my favorites. Everybody knows you were either like an Eddie Guerrero guy, Dean Malenko, Perry Saturn, Jericho. Everybody liked someone from that era. And who was your guy? I was a Chris Benoit guy when he was coming up in wrestling. I think that the Chris Benoit thing is also a little bit more complicated than people make it out to be. And that's not to excuse what happened in any of that situation. The question of can Chris Benoit hang with any of those people? I think Chris Benoit could hang with people of today. I think his style, Chris Benoit crawled so these dudes could walk. I see so many people copying his moves today. Wheeler Yuta on AEW. He did a bunch of German suplexes to Jericho at the Forbidden Door show. I believe it was that show. Whatever. He did all the German suplexes like Benoit. Benoit was the one who started that, not Angle. I know Angle adopted it. I think Chris Benoit had a lot to offer the wrestling industry. Once again, not trying to say what he did was right or any of that stuff, but I think he can hang with wrestlers of today. That's my thoughts and opinion.
Yeah. Tazzy, sorry. Just heard from you, Conrad. Tazzy. I'm trying to get my stream working.
I love Joey Grace. I love her to death. Definitely wrong on this one. Yeah, Chris Benoit. If you ever dissect a Chris Benoit match, he's basically the wrestling that's going on right now. Like all the wrestling, he was before his time. Let's put it like that. Like a lot of the wrestling that's out there now is all. I mean, he's just like, how can I put this? It's literally Chris Benoit's like wrestling style is perfect for this era. Maybe like I said, he was before his time. Now, like I said, he was a little crazy. You can play concussions and all that for it. Like it is what it is. But yeah, I really think that Benoit would have fit perfectly in this era.
Yeah. Yep. Right now we got Alan Angels making his in-ring debut for Impact. In the ring right now, going up against Mike Bailey, Speedball. Mike Bailey, the X Division champion, is making his way down to the ring right now. Hopefully, I'm not too far behind you guys because my stream has been acting a little nuts over here. I want to mention this. Joe was in the chat saying, "Hey, we are only 32 subs away from 3K. Thank you. And if you haven't subbed or know anyone who hasn't, please do. Let them know. Let them know." Speedball Mike Bailey smiling in there, getting ready for his match against Alan Angels. This is going to be a really good match. I'm excited to see this. Quickly on Chris Benoit, I'll take the person out of it. Just merely speaking on wrestling, I think he would be able to hang today. His talent as a wrestler was tremendous. I mean, I was more of a Dean Malenko guy. I really love Dean Malenko, but yeah, you couldn't deny his talent. But the rest of it, yeah, I got a lot of strong opinions on that, and I won't bring down this stream tonight because we're about to get a great match. So,
the man with 1,000 hoes.
That's right. That's right. All right, so here we go. Already getting underway here. Speedball going off the ropes. Allen going off the ropes. Here we go. We got a lot of nice kick there by Speedball.
Wow, you're on perfect right now.
Perfect?
Yeah.
And now we're getting this flurry of kicks. And then a kick to the jaw for his trouble, and Alan Angels is out. So again, Speedball, man. Like, what a way to kick off the show.
Like, sure, why not? Then we can. When it ever, the exhibition. Come on now. They always start with the exhibition.
That's what they were made for, though.
That's right. Start off the show and steal it. Here we go. Speedball on the apron. Allen is now too, and takes him down to the apron, and Speedball is down on the floor. Who do you guys got? Says Marvin. Ask Marvin. Chat, let them know who you got in this match.
I don't bet against Speedball.
I know, right?
Right?
Yeah. Oh man,
I'm just waiting for the day we finally get Speedball versus like Chris Bay or Speedball versus Ace Austin.
Oh man,
for the world title. Oh, it's over.
Oh man, I can't wait for that. Speedball, he's tremendous. What do you? Let me ask you guys this: what do you think? Where do you think Alan Angels fits into? And thank you, Azan, for that. Where do you think he fits into Impact?
Sorry, I'll try
Uh,
to give it to Tazzy. I'll jump in.
yeah, Conrad.
Right here. I think Impact is the best place for him right now because he can still go out, make his money, and do his stuff, but he's still going to be featured on a popular wrestling television program. I know some people are like, well, it's YouTube, it's Access TV, but he's still going out there and getting the experience he needed. He basically what he did was bet on himself. He could have stayed with AEW. He could have just took the per appearance deal. If you're happy making that money, cool. But he really believes like, yo, I'm a superstar in this business. And when I come back to AEW or WWE and I want another offer, he's gonna go for big money. So I think Impact's the spot for him right now, and I would love to see him build his brand up there.
You think the X division is where it needs to be for now?
Yeah. I think it's always nice for Impact to recruit some more people, and I think he would fit in perfect. And this match is exactly what I would expect.
Yeah, this has been a really good match, and Alan Angels right now takes a boot to the face after jumping off the top rope. Both men are down on the mat right now. Tazzy, what do you think about Alan Angels and where he fits into Impact?
I'm shocked he's here that fast. I thought it was going to at least take a month off or something like that. Technically, he kind of did, I guess, in a way. But yeah, man. I mean, if he does what a lot of the Impact stars doing, and the reason I know this, because I know a lot of wrestling promotions that's in the Bay Area, a lot of the Impact stars are actually going around when they're not taping and going to get more experience. So I can see him doing the exact same thing.
Yeah. Tazzy, you've seen Alan Angels before, right?
Yeah. Okay. Come on. I watch every single wrestling show. I try to watch it.
I got you.
It's kind of hard during the baseball season, but I try.
Randy Sam saying Alan Angels will fit perfect. Azan saying let's get Stu in Impact. Stu Grayson in Impact will be fire. Tazzy, are you ahead? I mean, Conrad, are you ahead?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
I think I got a couple seconds on you guys.
Yeah, I think I kind of goofed up. Now they're both comparisons are now on the mat. Yeah.
Look at this. Spanish fly. Like from there? Like from oh my God. Wow. Both men are down right now. Referee is counting. Here we go. Alan Angels they have each other right now. They're going back and forth. Back and forth with forearm shots. About to see what goes down here. This could be over soon.
And I agree with Azan too about Stu Grayson. That would be another good pickup for them.
Yeah. Now, Jason Mike said something about, have you heard of any releases, Conrad? Colt Cabana?
Releases for where?
AEW.
There's rumors that they want to cut some costs down again.
Okay.
I'm sure they're trying to make room for who they need. And I actually just listened to Tony Khan on this is gonna sound funny, My Mom's Basement podcast on Barstool. And he said that in his 5-year plan, one of his things was to establish a roster. So to me, it seems like he's still trying to figure out like who's staying and who's going right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a new promotion.
Because remember, look at Alan Angels. Do you remember how he got signed? It was during Dynamite. They had the pandemic tapings, and they did it from QT Marshall's wrestling school. And I think he's from Georgia. And he was down in Georgia, and he had a match with Kenny Omega, just a random match because they couldn't find anyone to fill in for TV in the beginning.
Yeah.
This dude crushed this match with Kenny so bad that they're like, yo, you want a contract? We got you. And it was great. Absolutely great what they did with him. And I think that's not the same show Anna Jay got signed on too, because I thought she was great when I saw her too.
Wasn't that like the formula like what WCW and WWE used to do back in the day? Like they would put somebody on there and they're like, "Oh, I like him. Let's sign him."
And we're getting a bunch of reversals and counters here. Nice forearm there from Allen, and then a kick to his face by Speedball. Here we go. Cover from Alan Angels. 1, 2. 2 count. Mike Bailey gets his arm up. Allen going up top. Goes for the splash, but misses. Speedball is sizing him up right now. Might be getting the beginning of the end. Conrad looks mind blown.
Not yet.
Kick there from Speedball. Goes up to the second rope here. Double knees to the back. Cover 1, 2, 3.
He just wow.
That boy right there. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want. If someone even asks why he's on the top 10, you're getting banned in my chat. Done. Don't even ask.
Speedball Mike Bailey for the win. And I did not see who won the BTI match, so someone will have to let me know.
Oh shoot.
I missed it as well.
I missed it too. I turned my head for a minute.
Good conversation that I just missed it.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Man, what a way to kick off Impact this week. So if you didn't know about Allen Angels before that, now you know. That was a heck of a match.
If you guys think he should be part of Impact, put some A's in the chat for Allen Angels. Sorry, Tazzy, I had to steal it.
Shaking hands.
Speedball
raising the arm. Here we go. We got Deonna coming out. We got Violent by Design attacking Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Allen Angels. Big Joe Doring has Allen Angels up, and now he's down. Azan asking, does Big Joe want an X Division shot? Big shoulder tackle there from Big Joe Doring. Deonna DDT to Mike Bailey. Deanna's on the mic. Josh Alexander. This is not over. It's not over until we say it's over. Come out to this ring. Telling them to come out right now. Call my man Josh.
Wait a minute. Huh?
It's Dad.
It's Eric Young, I believe.
It's Dad.
Now, here's the deal. Is he coming out to calm the troops, or is he coming out to tell them that he's done?
We literally talked about this last week.
Yeah. Is he going to say he's done?
He might come out to teach him a lesson. I don't know.
Eric Young is back on Impact Television, and what does he have to say? I wonder what's going to happen. I mean, is this the end of Violent by Design as we know it, or do they strengthen? Do they get a wake-up call from EY? Let us know what you think in the chat. Let's see what he has to say. He asked what happened. How did we end up here? Saying this was not designed by me. Not part of my design. I am the designer. Deonna saying we thought we were accomplishing your mission. They knew that he wanted to bring the championship to the family. And we thought when you couldn't do it, Joe could do it. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh.
Watch your words, Deonna. Watch your words, bro.
Whoa.
Right? He says, how did that go, Deonna? How did that end up? Said Joe Doring under his watch was undefeated. He said you were one of the most feared men in wrestling. Now look at you. Now it's clear to me that the sickness has taken hold of both of you.
He said he prayed.
He prayed that they were different. That they were better than these diseased individuals. These people don't know the truth. They can't see the truth. Worthless. Call them the worthless guys. He says he's stuck with a difficult decision. Maybe the only choice is that I purge you both. Deanna's saying you're 100% right. Saying you're speaking truth and we can see it. You are the designer. You need to give us a chance.
Got some groveling going on here.
Yeah, a little begging.
This is.
EY says okay. No doubt. From here moving forward.
See, this is how insanity was supposed to be.
To me.
Don't even get me started on that, Ted.
Oh man, I think about it every time I see them.
EY saying this world belongs to me.
I'm just saying.
What do we think, folks? What do we think?
I think we got to keep our eyeballs on this.
Yeah, this is getting good.
Are the announcers not out there? Are they like? It reminds me of ECW the way it looks right now.
Yeah,
they're like they're in the crowd in a way, kind of right now. I guess it was no room to actually do that, or they just switching up.
Man, Laredo Kid and Trey Miguel.
I'm down.
What? I don't see a question. Guys, the chat moves fast. I'm sorry. The center stage is different, says Azan. That's where they are in Atlanta. Resend the question, please.
Let me get the chat a little closer.
There it is for you, Jeff.
Mike Bennett talking to Honor No More. You got it, Tazzy?
I got it right here. Hold on. I'm about to send it. Sorry. It's like 2 things over, but it was from Kenneth. That's why it says that.
Okay. Jeff and Conrad and Tazzy, don't get mad at me. Ricky Steamboat is a legend, but the Speedball Mike Bailey, blasphemous. I'm joking. Just remind a little bit of comparison, or maybe the kid from Karate Kid. Um, anyone that knows me knows that Ricky Steamboat is my favorite wrestler of all time. That is not a prediction. That is a spoiler for Sunday's show, by the way. We're doing a top 10 just to let you know. So come back for the rest of our top 10 on Sunday. Do you That's a good question. Do you see any resemblance there? There are some things that I see a resemblance on, but I think he does more of his own thing. Speedball is unique. He's a different kind of cat.
I see them as separate, in my
Right.
opinion. But I was just watching Steamboat Flair from like Saturday night's main event in like 1994. I love that match, and I always go back to just watch any Steamboat Flair. And I think Steamboat's a slower pace than what Speedball offers.
Speedball. I agree with that.
And both are good.
Yes. Azan.
Uh-oh.
What did I just miss?
It's getting a little heated.
Oh, PCO and Eddie, a little spat here.
I like it.
Saying failure is no longer an option to PCO. Man. Let's see here. Oh, we got Deonna and Chelsea, and then I'll get to your question, Mark.
James, shh. I haven't watched it yet. You talking about MLW? I'm like, I haven't watched it yet. Hold on.
I know, right?
I still don't get why they're doing that. There was so much. It was a perfect time when they did on Wednesdays, right before AEW. It was perfect. Just throw it out there. Like, I got to watch MLW, then turn around and watch AEW. I was perfect. I'm like, hey.
Mark saying, question for the guys and for the chat. To me right now, it seems like Impact's top two belts are the Impact title and the X Division title. AEW has the AEW title and the TNT title. Question for the guys and for the chat. In WWE, would the Universal title be number one and the WWE title be number two, or would that be the other way around?
So if you're talking about the which one is number one, number two in the WWE, it's the same. Honestly, now it's the same. It was always the WWE title. When you have your promotion with the title, like for instance, the AEW title, that's their title, that's their main title. WWE, the WWE title, that's their main title. Same thing with like Impact World title, that's their title. The Universal title, I'd never consider it the number one title, even though Roman Reigns has carried it. Now
that belt's cursed.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, think about it. The first ever Universal Champion got hurt when he got it.
Yep.
And he haven't been the Universal Champion since.
Yeah.
To me, the Universal is probably more prestigious if it's what have you done for me lately. I feel like they pushed the WWE title to the back burner, but it's what it is with those belts right now. They need to work on putting the prestige back on the mid card titles, in my opinion.
IC title, put it back on there.
Which they have the right guys right now to do it.
I agree. Trey Miguel making his way down to the ring. I love his entrance. Huh?
Back-to-back X Division matches?
Hey.
I'm down.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff to open up the show. Laredo Kid is already in the ring, and we've got Trey Miguel making his way down. Gunther is better than Moose, I say, says Azan.
Wrestler wise, yes. Athlete wise, no. I don't know. I don't know if that makes kind of sense.
So you
No,
saying
there's a difference
athletically?
though.
No.
Yeah.
I would trust Moose to do a jump up to the top rope without by clearing the ropes than Gunther. I know he ain't doing that.
Right.
No.
Right. Like Gunther is a wrestler. Like he's literally a wrestler. Like Moose, like Kyrie said, it's like he's an athlete. Like, come on, he's former NFL player. You know.
Dana saying, "Well, we like to see Wardlow versus Moose for the TNT Championship.
Hell yeah, why not?
Why not?
At this point, to me, it ain't nothing. I
What,
would
the
love to see
title?
Impact work with Ring of Honor once they get some more cats up in there and they
I
finally
want to
get
see
it
that.
going.
I want to see that too. Trey favoring that knee, kind of limping around. I know I've asked this about several, but what what do you think needs to change for Trey Miguel, if anything?
Attitude. I mean, his attitude is. You know what I love? You know what I love? You guys know me. I've never been a face favorite. Does that make sense? I always been like that heel, so I always like the in between. In betweens, I'll be down for Miguel to be in between. You know his personality wise. Like you don't know he's a face, you don't know he's a heel.
I see with me, I don't know with him. I am surprised that like when MSK went down and they weren't a tag team anymore and Wesley was by himself. I'm surprised if I'm WWE, I would have made the call to get Trey Miguel. I would have
Like,
said, "How much do I have to pay for his contract?"
oh,
Impact.
like
I
a
will
trade.
give
Oh,
you.
okay, I see you saying.
I will give
Like
you whatever you want, bro. Like I will pay for this dude to get out of his contract, and then you guys can pocket the money.
Mm-hmm.
But it never happened, and maybe he doesn't want to go there either. Because I remember when the Rascals first split up, they had the opportunity. So I don't know what Trey Miguel is looking for or trying to figure out about himself. I would love to see him get with like a manager or somebody that could provide a different element to his character. How or what, I don't know. I'd have to ask Jeff to book it for me, but that's what I would do. I think he needs to add an element. I don't know if it would be like a girlfriend. I don't know if it's some type of agent or whatever, but I think that could add something. What do you think, Jeff?
Man, I want to turn him heel and I want to put him with a valet. That's what I want to do. I want to turn him heel. Azan saying RD Evans with Trey Miguel. I just want to put him with someone who's gonna bring out the bad side, and I just want to see him just snap, just be pissed with the world. And I'm trying to think of who you could put him with if you were to put him with a valet. Sam, hello, other mother.
Sam?
Right now, Trey Miguel is moving kind of gingerly tonight. He's got that left knee taped up pretty good. Struggling to do some things that he does easily from time to time.
Sorry,
Right now
James.
he's down. Go ahead, Taz.
James, send me that news. I haven't watched NXT UK today. I probably won't have no time to do it. Send me the news today. What was I saying? Mark my words. Mark my words. You guys ready? Trey Miguel, Wesley will be tag teams in some promotion by the end of their career.
Okay.
I can see that. I actually like what Coog wrote too about Trey Miguel saying that what's her name from MLW now? I have to look at it. Selena De La Renta.
Yeah.
Someone even put Melina in there would be a good person to manage him.
True.
Good call.
True.
See, this is where, you know what we're missing in wrestling, Jeff? We need a Sister Sherry.
That's right.
A Sherry Martel. That would be perfect for him.
That's exactly what we need. I mean, we need Sherry so desperately. Someone like her, missile drop kick off the top rope for Trey, and he's still holding that left knee. Azan saying Wentz is coming back to Impact, he bets.
Depends on what happens.
Yeah. Trey gets back up with one leg.
That
Kicks here from Trey. Stomp on the back there of Laredo Kid, and Trey's going over for a cover. 1, 2. Laredo Kid kicks out at 2. Would you put him with Tasha and Savannah? Because Azan brings up the point of Tasha would fit that role. Would you put him with Tasha and Savannah, Conrad?
I don't know. I feel like you could do that. I would want to hear more of what the fleshed out thing would be for all three, because I think you would have to make adjustments to Tasha as well.
Yeah.
To suit him.
Yeah.
I think that could work too, though. That could work too, especially if you change a little bit up about Trey.
Trey's getting frustrated right now, trying to get that knee to work. James Chadwick just tweeted us something.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
That's what I thought happened. So I didn't watch the end of NXT UK. And there was a promo. I was watching it right before we got on, and there was something on there. I was like, "Oh, what just happened?" So, yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
Yeah. Wow.
Because you
driver there for Laredo Kid gets a 2 count.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
Trey Miguel rolls him up. 1, 2. Roll up here for Laredo Kid. 1, 2. Ooh, slap from Laredo Kid. Now a hit to the back.
Nice.
Trey, 1, 2, 3. That was a nice move there by Trey Miguel. Wow. Trey Miguel, folks. Heck of a match.
Maybe, yeah. Oh.
Ric Flair moments.
Ric Flair moment of the week.
I don't even remember too much about him being in there.
By the way, have you guys noticed the intro of WWE?
Yeah.
That he's back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, if they don't have Jay Lethal and Ric Flair going back and forth in that promo from way back when, if they don't have that as a top moment, it's not really top moments. That's got to be up there.
You see a young area.
Azan, are you buying the pay-per-view? Let me know if you're buying the StarCast pay-per-view to see Ric Flair's last match. Let us know in the chat.
What day is that?
I think it's that SummerSlam weekend, isn't it?
I think it is, Conrad.
What's that, Friday?
I don't know. I saw that package, bro. I ain't paying $200.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Sure,
I'm
bro.
not paying
Bro,
200.
that's 4 pay-per-views that you could have bought for that.
Right?
You'd have like 10 TNA shows. What is this?
Let's see. 5.
Oh, I remember this. This was the night when they went head to head with Raw.
Yeah, that is right.
Man, I'm old.
Conrad, we not old, brother. We seasoned. We seasoned vets in this game.
Like,
it's July 20. Let's see. Uh-oh. Dean is saying we're gonna make this right. Ric Flair's last match, July 31st, Tazzy.
so it's
Oh!
Machine guns back there that Dina's saying, tell us where Josh Alexander is. Now we got the machine guns and Violent by Design fighting backstage.
Sorry, all I had to hear was the
pop.
That's not like a real fight. What it is, son?
What's up?
Bow.
Tell you what, guys. Since I'm off on that Sunday, if we get enough people, I'll be down to stream it.
Oh, that's not too bad. The standalone pay-per-view is $34.99.
Yeah.
The last match and the roast are $99. Whoa, who is this?
What we got here? Wait, I saw a redhead.
Is that Killer Kelly?
I believe it is. It's Killer Kelly. That's exactly who this is. That's exactly who this is, folks. This is Killer Kelly.
Why they show her face? Let's just wait a little bit longer.
That's dope. All right, now.
Interesting.
We
I
get
like
a little
little mini
seductive.
movies.
Getting a little seductive here. Killer Kelly coming to the Impact Knockouts division. Wow. That makes the Knockouts division, that ticks that up a notch.
You know who will fit in right in this division? And I know everybody's gonna be like, she ain't going there. You know who would be perfect in this division?
Oh,
Sasha Banks.
Of course.
I mean, they're known for their women division. Like, why not go somewhere that's like known for their women division? You know,
America's Most Wanted out here with Gia. Saying he needed to get all that stuff out. Saying if this was our last ride, it's a good way to go out. James Storm, let's see what's coming up next for him. Says he got some unfinished business.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. He's going backstage now, drinking a beer. See what happens. Macklin. Looking for Moose and says that, hey, I figured you guys were friends since you helped him. Thought that was his retirement match. Oh, man, throwing shots.
Shots fired.
Cowboy saying, I'm just in my prime right now. Next week. Stop barking at these little pine trees. Go up against the biggest oak in the forest.
Okay, I like that. That's
All
some
right.
fight. That's some fighting cowboy talk.
I like that. I like that. I can deal with that.
Do you guys? Is Chris Harris retired?
I know he was doing some stuff on the Indies, not too. I mean, maybe a few years ago. I haven't really kept up. Oh boy, I haven't really kept up.
I was just wondering if he was like done, and this was just like their final hurrah together. Man, PCO is D's.
Yeah,
I just saw that
crazy.
left arm and I was like, yo, what?
That's a yeah. He's still, man. Got bad kidneys. Wildcat does.
Uh-oh.
See, you got to explain that DM to me, buddy. I know what it is, but oh man, I don't want to speculate. I'm making his way down to the ring right now. Black Taurus.
Okay.
Let's see what he's replying. Wait, what?
What? What just happened?
I gotta send. I'm gonna send you guys this. See wrestling over here, freaking breaking news.
Breaking news?
Just go. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how in the world to send this to you guys. Direct message. Let's see. And look at who he's replying to. So Azan saying share with the class. So why not? I'll share with the class. Oh, thank you, Tazzy, for sending that, by the way.
Wait, so
someone tweeted out, damn, I miss them in WWE. They need to come back. I need that WrestleMania entrance. And this was Xavier. And they tweeted at Killer Cross and Lady Scarlet. And Killer Cross just puts a hourglass, like the time glass out there.
Interesting.
It's interesting. PCO and Black Taurus.
Especially for Cross and WWE just in general, it's like, huh.
Right.
Make you think.
Things that make you go.
And the crazy part is I'm following him. I got all his notifications. I actually just literally just got it. So I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Things that make you go,
By the way, there's another more breaking news.
Okay.
This is actually old news. I don't know if anybody heard this. Pat just signed a multi-year extension with WWE.
Pat McAfee?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That was a good move by them.
Yeah. He's gonna be there forever. He's gonna be there for a while.
Yeah. Yep. Taurus right now with a shot to the face of PCO.
Oh, look at it. Oh,
a chop to the chest of PCO.
You guys have never saw the Pat McAfee show? You guys need to go see it. It's actually very interesting.
Gust saying, hey, why did you stream at 6 today? Well, we did Abby's window, a special episode of Abby's Window, and then we came back on here at 8. Taurus goes over that top rope. PCO throwing him over the top. Here we go. PCO outside of the ring. Tosses Taurus back into the ring. Vincent out there looking on. Do you like this pairing of Vincent and PCO?
Yeah. I think it makes Vincent more valuable a little bit.
Mhm.
I've never been the biggest fan of Vincent by himself. I think he works better with other people. PCO is nice.
What you're saying.
PCO is nice. And I also love the Mick Foley double over the top rope spot he had just did before that too. But yeah, I just think Vincent works better off of people. Like, I don't want to see him be scary guy by himself. I always liked him with someone, and PCO and him would be a formidable team if they needed to. Yeah. And it also keeps PCO being safe because you got to save this dude sometimes from what he's about to do. And that's speaking of that,
you're right through the ropes. Here we go. PCO is in control here. Has Taurus on the ring apron.
You already know where this is going.
Yep, he's going up somewhere. He's gonna dive onto him.
And if you didn't know, the apron is the hardest part of the ring.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he just dives off on him and hits Taurus. Oh my God. Oh man, he's not human. Oh man, PCO.
Booted that camera.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Cover here by PCO 1-2, and Taurus gets his foot on the bottom rope before you can get to 3. Jeff, what does the ring apron? What does that apron feel like if you had to compare it to something? Concrete.
Damn.
It hurts. That's all I can say. I never did many apron spots. I can tell you that. Or at least the rings I was in felt. I mean, they were. Honestly, it's just like hitting a solid piece of wood, and there's no give or anything. But it hurts. It hurts. Taurus dove off the top, hit the elbow, and injured his arm in the process. PCO down, Taurus off the ropes, knee to the face there by Taurus, delivered to PCO. Taurus now going up to the top rope. What is he about to do? Is he about to hit a moonsault? He tries, but lands on his back. James Chadwick saying, how can PCO still do the things he does? It's beyond me. Reverse DDT by PCO.
All I know is I need a PCO versus Too Cold Scorpio match.
Oh man. Moonsault. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. A little short on the landing, but he got it.
Moonsault works just fine.
It works.
And like it got there, it's close enough.
He got there. He got there. We'll listen. Got to give a man some credit. PCO and now Honor No More coming out to the ring, clapping, cheering on PCO. PCO defeats Black Taurus.
Who was
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Heath hits a wake up call on Kenny King, and now Honor No More is standing in the ring, looking out. Heath escapes through the crowd. Crowd chanting Heath.
Okay. He feeling himself.
Yeah, Heath is out there feeling good. Azan saying Heath is going to break up Honor No More. I bet $100. I'm not betting you, Azan. Not $100. Good Brothers and the Bullet Club looking on Ace Austin and Chris Bay. Saying Honor No More has enough issues as it is.
Oh.
Chris Bay saying we're good at finishing fights. Are we going to get the Bullet Club against Honor No More?
Wow.
Next week. Next week, huh?
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm with it.
Please make that the main event.
All right, next week shaping up. Here's Brian Myers with the Digital Media Championship.
Yeah, I love it.
He just signed the autograph on Swinger's picture. Swinger's Dungeon. Open casting call.
Wow.
Oh, not closed circuit TV champion. Uh-oh. Deanna. Uh-oh. Boopender.
Oh, Chat's getting frisky now. Come on now.
Chat's getting frisky. Says wheel that old timer over here. Swinger and Boopender next week. Swinger and John and Zicky Dice together are just comedic gold. They're just comedic gold.
Shera.
I figured we'd get at least one match that they didn't advertise.
Right?
They always do that to us. So what do you guys think about Shera? I'll start with Tazzy and Chat, you chime in, but what do you think about Shera, what do you think the ceiling is in Impact Wrestling? Tazzy, I'll start with you, and then we'll go to Conrad.
Hold on 1 second. That thing cut off. What's going on? I can see him possibly be contender for the championship. I'm like, I see he got the right build. He has the valet. Why not? Right? Something different.
I can see him doing some big things. They got to get him some wins and get some people behind him in whichever role he's going to play. But I could see him definitely competing for the world title.
Yeah,
and Rich Swann's a former champion, so this will be perfect for him to get a chance to see what he could do.
Yeah. See if Rich gives him the rub. James Chadwick saying, I'm sure Shera versus James Storm on OVW tonight as well. Rich Swann making his way down to the ring. I love this music, by the way.
Yeah, one of the best. And my favorite part is the did.
Yep.
I'm feeling Bruno Mars's right now.
Uptown Funk, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, chat, let us know who you got in this. We've got Shera, we've got Rich Swann. Let us know who you got. So here we go. Conrad, do you mind calling a little bit of the action?
Yeah, not a problem. Got big man Shera putting a chokehold on Rich Swann right now. You get a nice duck down, caught, and okay, I thought he was gonna give him the sack of shit, but he's going for a backbreaker instead.
Oh.
And a press and a slam. Shout out to that fan in the gray shirt right there in the front row. He's definitely admiring the action. He's got his leg all turned to the side. He's like, oh, chilling. He's feeling it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
By the way, this referee for this match, absolutely one of my favorites. Best slides in the business when he slides into the count. I just want y'all to peep it. When he was on Raw, I used to love him. Like one of my favorite refs.
Now, you know what's funny? I was saying to myself, like, he looked familiar. I was like trying to find where the heck did I steal him from?
Now, let me ask you guys this. How much further does he have to go before he hits Lil Nate levels of sliding?
Oh, Lil Nate, you got to main event Mania and get that slide in.
That's right.
Lil Nate is forever a legend for that. And he's a horror movie fan, for those who don't know. Big time horror movie fan.
I did not know that.
Yeah, actually, I think one time I think somebody stole like collectibles out of his house. He had like Freddy Krueger, like gloves and stuff from the actual movie set.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Little Nate's is the man.
Yeah, he is. Azan saying breaking news. Tell us what it is, Azan. Lil Silver saying, remember, we all got to speak out in order for Anthem Sports and Entertainment, even though I'm a YouTube gamer, I speak out hundreds, turn into thousands, which can turn into millions. They can change when we speak. Baby Teddy Long saying, Derek, most fans today don't know Teddy used to be a manager, then ref.
Facts.
John Moxley versus El Desperado. No DQ match set for New Japan Music City Mayhem.
All right.
That's about right.
Oh, Rich Swann. Nice flip off the rope right there.
Wow.
And Singh goes down.
Wow. Sticks the landing.
All right. Can the former world champion pick up the W here? He's using the educated feet right now.
That's right. Man.
Ooh. Tajiri would be proud of these kicks.
Yeah, I know.
Shera looking like a monster though. He's not selling.
Not at all. He's not selling. He not at all.
And that changed.
Just like that.
450 from the second rope, and Rich Swann is going to be able to dance his way to dinner tonight because he gets the dub. Yeah, there you go. And the fans are dancing. They're loving it. And I will agree with Lil Silver, man. Talk about Impact. Tell your friends to watch it. Tell Anthony to put some more money in. Get yourself some more talent. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, let them know. I mean, that's the thing is, when you love something, you gotta be willing to offer honest critiques too. And if you get that survey, I know Heather said she got the survey. If you get the survey, fill it out honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? There's a photo of Tennille with a cross through it. They're asking Gisele what this is. Saying she's been avoiding Masha. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They're saying she's on thin ice, and Tennille is about to run for the hills.
Poor Gisele.
Oh goodness. What's up, Chad Schrader?
What up, Chad?
No Joe tonight. He's watching Thor.
Thor.
So, folks, if you are new to the channel, first off, welcome and thank you for joining us for Impact Wrestling, our watch along. Please consider subscribing and drop a like on the video while you're here. I want to give a quick update as to where we stand, and we are 31 away from 3,000. So, thank you everyone who has subscribed and supports us every week. We greatly appreciate it. Right now we have Taya backstage. James Chadwick saying, "Where's Havoc?" And here's Rosemary and Taya. Where was Havoc? Asking Rosemary. Should have had the numbers. Through sending messages through messenger boys like Father James Mitchell.
It sounds like we are going to the realm.
No.
It's been a minute.
Going to the realm. Ty is saying we are going. The undead realm. Who could they be retrieving, folks? People die in the undead realm, says Rosemary. Ty is saying this is dangerous.
The undead realm is right next to Parts Unknown. For those who didn't know.
Going together. Oh, man.
I love the odd pairing here, though. This has always been good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Next week, they're going to the undead realm.
Have fun with that.
Have fun. Jack Haynes says, question. I want to hear all three of you. Do Impact need to hire a music composer?
Uh-oh. Hold on. We're getting matches for next week too.
Yes.
Chelsea
Oh.
versus Mickey.
Ooh.
You got Macklin versus James Storm. We got Tennille versus Masha.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Honor No More versus the Bullet Club.
Wow.
Okay, it's in the main event too, and it'll be presented by the movie Marcus. And it looks like it's got someone in there, some guy, I don't know if we can mention his name.
Oh.
Well, Violent by Design versus Josh Alexander and the Motor City Machine Guns.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is next week as well.
And if you're watching on Access TV, we've got New Japan Pro Wrestling. You're going to get Dominion 22, IWGP Heavyweight match, Sonata versus Will Ospreay, and the United Empire versus Bullet Club for the tag titles. Bangers, but here comes Deonna Purrazzo to the ring.
Deonna making her way down there. She's going to be taking on Mia Yim, the main event. So, yes, I saw your question, Jack. I asked it. We had some breaking news though, so we'll get back to it. Jack asked, does Impact need to hire a music composer?
I think you should have a music person that you want to have in there, but I think they should have to work with multiple other people. I think that's one of the better things that I'll say AEW did. Like Ruckus is the main one in charge, but I do like that he goes to people within the community and say like, "Hey, you're my rap guys. Can you help me out with this?"
Yeah.
Or my specialty is rock music, so I'll go to someone if I need a country song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that works.
Mia Yim making her way down to the ring. I gotta say, I love the entrance.
Oh yeah.
I find it always kind of scary. Just something about those animal faces. I don't know what it is.
Does it make you think about The Strangers, the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Very scary movie as well. Who's at the door?
The Strangers You're Next.
I don't know if I saw that one. I know I saw Strangers in the theater though.
Gotcha. Deanna saying for Tazzy, Peaches.
Yes, very much. Lots of peaches in the ring.
Peaches.
All right. I think is this the commercial where everyone's caught up now?
I believe so. I think we're just about caught up. So Mia Yim in the ring. Bell rings here.
This is a tough one to call.
It is.
Let's go.
And the crowd is behind Mia Yim.
You said emergence also August 12th?
Yeah, August 12th for Emergence.
I think they might be the only ones on that day. I don't know NWA or MLW's cards lately, but that'll be
Oh
good.
yeah. I remember we talked about it was a Friday. So obviously we got Rampage and SmackDown today.
You could just go James Chadwick style, man. Just 3-screen it.
Right?
Yeah.
Or be like me where I don't get SmackDown until 11 o'clock Eastern time anyway. So
That West Coast time is real.
yeah, man. I don't want to go back and get Sling TV again. They'll be like extra $40. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Shoving each other right now are Mia and Deonna.
There we go.
Now we're about to get into some action. Mia shrugs Deonna off. Shoulder tackle there. Deonna down over in the corner. So let me ask this question. I'll start with Tazzy. Tazzy, out of these two, who do you want to see go up against Jordan Grace the most?
I mean, we've seen Jordan Grace versus the Purrazzo. Like, do you want to see it again? Like Mia Yim versus Grace? I'm down. I'm totally down. Just to see something different.
Conrad.
I'm thinking you. I know you would get a banger with Grace and Purrazzo. I think for the sake of what's been going on, I think I want to see what Mia Yim can do in the spot. Pressure on, but one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
So for right now, I'm going to say give me Mia Yim in the spot, and let's see what she can do.
Okay.
Who you got, Jeff?
Give me Mia. I want to see that. I mean, I'm always down. I remember that Iron Woman match that Jordan and Deonna had at Emergence last year, and that was a banger. But I want to see what Mia does. I guess my question is, um, do you hurt her momentum at all by having her lose to Jordan this early on, or is it fine because it's early on?
I think it's fine. Impact always finds a way to build you back up, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Cover here by Mia, 1-2. Kick out by Deonna. Deonna thrown over into the corner. Forearm shot there by Mia. Reversal here. Mia goes up over Deonna. Off the ropes here. Wow. Purrazzo down. Mia Yim bows to the crowd. All I can say is Mia needs to watch out for that for any kind of arm techniques here from Deonna.
It's crazy because like when Mia first got released, I thought she was going straight to AEW.
Who, Mia Yim?
Yeah. When she went straight here, I'm like, okay. Like maybe the women roster is full now.
I think in AEW she would have been in the middle of the card and she could have gotten lost. I think over here they had a plan and she's got history over here too.
Yeah.
I think it works. And I like that her and Keith Lee kind of agree, like we don't have to be in the same places as each other as long as we come back to where we are.
Yeah.
Let's see, Mia fits better here, says Jeff Samuel. Snapmare there by Deonna, 1-2.
Randy Sam, what are you doing, bro? You trying to get me in trouble?
What's Randy Sam doing?
Randy made a suggestion that I get someone has an OnlyFans that's a banger. We'll just say,
okay.
That's in this match.
Okay,
no comment.
All right.
I am a big Deonna Purrazzo fan, though, Randy.
Oh goodness, we don't want to get Conrad in trouble tonight.
It's the last thing I need.
Oh my god!
Oh, headbutt, both of them down. Did you hear that?
How's your head?
Take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning because you need them after that.
Who's getting up first?
Here we go. Let's see who's gonna make it to their feet.
Once the world stops spinning, both of them.
Yeah, right. Both of them struggling right now. 8, 9. Both of them make it back up. Delivering forearm shots, trading them back and forth. Now Mia Yim clothesline to Deonna. A kick. Drop kick now. Wow. Mia Yim now feeling that second wave of energy. Boot to the face of Deonna Purrazzo. Cannonball over into the corner on Deonna. Mia Yim with the cover over in the corner. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Here we go. Mia Yim.
Smart move.
Eat defeat, but
okay.
Yeah, Deonna goes out of the ring smart there.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what Mia Yim has going here.
Oh,
reversal there by Deonna and a kick there.
All right. Crowd's trying to get into it.
Yeah, they are.
And looks like Deonna is calling for the finish.
It's over.
Queen's Gambit.
Oh. Nope.
Mia with the reversal. Mia going outside here, going up top. Oh, what a smack there by Deonna. Tosses her off the top rope.
I always think of Ric Flair when I see that bump.
Woo. For real. Mia over in the corner. Deonna running towards her, but hits that shoulder on the ring post.
Code red.
Got it.
Code blue 1, 2.
Did not know it was cold blue. Apologies for the hair, Mia. Forgive me.
James Chadwick asking how would we feel if any wrestling company brought in intergender tag team titles?
I need to see that Lucha Underground type of build to them for it to work. Lucha Underground's trios titles were their like tag titles, and I absolutely loved it because they would have men and women on the team sometimes. Like that team with Evilise and Helico, and I know it was Matt Cross. I can't remember what his name was. Son of Havoc. I loved that team. Like that was just a team that you fell in love with, even though they all didn't get along with each other. It just worked. I think you can make it work. You just got to put the story and effort into it.
Yeah. Deonna and Mia trading shots back and forth here.
This turned into a hockey fight.
I know, man. It's just a brawl right now. Deonna with the knee to the midsection of Mia, but a forearm to the back of Deonna. Mia Yim off the ropes, but Deonna meets her there. Now Deonna off the ropes, but Mia meets her. Another time for Deonna meeting Mia.
Oh, nice.
And now Deonna eats a boot.
Oh.
Deonna has that arm now. But Mia's fighting it. Let's see if oh, here's a reversal though. 1, 2. Mia had Deonna's shoulders down. Queen's Gambit. She hit that one. 1, 2.
What?
Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2 for me.
Too sweet. Sorry.
I was out of
Played to
that.
go to live shows before. Done. Let's go.
Both women trying to climb back up.
Jeez.
Oh, another hit. What are they trying to do? Foot to the face of Deonna. Deonna tries for a kick, but Mia hits her with a power bomb. A pile driver there. 1, 2. Deonna kicks out at 2.
Okay. All right, something's got to give now.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Coog saying, have you seen the AAA mixed tag titles? They have solid storylines with them the past few years. Heather talking about all the false finishes. Both women down right now, trying to make their way back up. They're just head to head right now. Just beating the crap out of each other.
I can't move no more.
Can't do it.
Oh, man.
Oh, now they're fired up. Forearm to the and slaps. Kicks from Mia Yim. Kicking her in the face.
Again?
Another pile driver. Here we go. Cover. No other cover. She's going to eat defeat. Here we go.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. Mia Yim is the number 1 contender and will face Jordynne Grace at Emergence. That was a fun ride.
That was the right call, I feel.
Yeah.
In Chicago.
Banger. I'm glad they could let them go out there and just do their match, man.
Yeah. That was good.
Uh-oh. Speaking of thick mama pump.
Right.
Oh.
Azan saying we're going to have a new champ.
Already?
Jordynne Grace coming out and clapping. What are we going to get here?
Okay.
Show of respect.
You got 2 baby faces here.
Yeah. Is it too early to take the title off of Jordynne?
I'm telling you, with Impact, you never know.
Right.
You never know what they're going to do. I picked Grace when she won it, and I was nervous the whole time. Like, I was like, I don't know why I said that. I just said it.
Man. Another episode of Impact Wrestling in the books, and that was a good episode, folks. Let us know your scores for the show in the chat, and we're gonna go around the horn here and give our scores and talk about a couple things, and then we're gonna get out of here. No ATI tonight. I'm old. Conrad is tired, and I know Tazzy is tired too. So Not sure what's happening with my microphone, so I apologize right now. Having a little technical difficulty. All good. I will start with Tazzy. Tazzy, score for tonight's show.
Well, the psychology in the ring was great. Storylines is where they're supposed to be. We have a new number one contender for the knockout title. Perfect. It's been a minute since we had a match where it's like babyface versus babyface. So I'm looking forward to that. That's a little different. The match was great, by the way, for Deonna and me. You know, like you felt it. You're like you know which way it was going to go. It's like the speedball match was good. Duh. I'm looking forward to the Bullet Club versus sorry. Yeah, no more match. It's very, very interesting. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 for Tazzy. 9 out of 10 for Tazzy. Let me go to some folks in the chat and we'll go to Conrad. Great show, says Matthew Lopez. Christopher saying Impact tonight was awesome. In-ring psychology was off the chart, says Azan. 8.75 only because Trey beat Laredo Kid. 9, says Christopher. 8.99 says Deanna. 9 out of 10 says Brandon. Damian says great show tonight and great stream, you all. Can't wait for Emergence on August 12th as it is in my hometown and I'll be there live. 8.5 out of 10. 9 out of 10 says Dylan. James Chadwick, 9 out of 10. Marvin, 9 out of 10. 9 says Derek. What say you, Conrad?
I'm going to go with tonight's show. I think I'm going to give this a nice 8.5. I thought this was a solid build up to their next pay-per-view. Got you interested in a bunch of different things and kind of puzzle piece together people who weren't doing anything, but they've got them into some matches and storylines within. Happy to see what they did with the Motor City Machine Guns. I like Violent by Design. There's some intrigue there as well. We've got teasing of this show had everything, like a little piece of everything that you wanted within this. If you like comedy, we had that with the Swingman. You like the supernatural stuff, you got Rosemary and Taya taking care of you with the Realm. You got good wrestling on here in the main event in the opening match. You had 2 X Division matches. There ain't a lot to complain about. You wanted some of that outside Forbidden Door action? You got the Bullet Club, baby. Like, it works. It works. So 8.5 for me.
8.5 for Conrad. 9 out of 10 says Sean Rousset. Thank you for the compliment, Marvin. And Chris, 8.5 says the Coug. I'm going to go right in between your scores and say 8.75. I thought tonight was a really solid show. While tonight was great and we got, some great matches, the 2 X Division matches where I thought were fire. The main event I thought was awesome. PCO, all you can say is he's not human. That's it. The man is just he's a marvel. I thought it was a solid show, 8.75. But I got to be honest. Next week's show feels like that's going to be a big show. So I know Tazzy brought up Bullet Club and I don't know more. What's the match? What's the match that you're looking forward to most, Conrad, next week?
Oh, my bad. I mute myself out of respect. The I was gonna go with Bullet Club and Honor No More potentially as one of them, and Mickey James and Chelsea Green would probably be like tied right now for the 2 matches I'm most looking forward to. One's got a long-standing feud. The other one I'm kind of interested to see how Honor No More is going to play out with PCO delivering the goods that Eddie Edwards wanted, but he still gave him the side eye tonight.
I love it. Tazzy, what's another match you're looking forward to next week?
Chelsea Green and where am I? Well, I'm throwing the blank right here. It's Chelsea Green. Yeah, there we go.
Hold on.
Whoa.
You before we say that name, we got to go this route.
Giggity.
A giggity for Joe in his absence and Derek. Mickey James, man, that's gonna be fire.
And just in case I'm not here because I might be end up doing something next Thursday. Still pay attention to Josh Alexander because he has to defend the title at the end of the month, and don't be shocked if he turns up in Impact the next couple weeks.
See, Impact is the place where all things can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen in Impact Wrestling. All right, before we go, because we're gonna take off here in a minute. Conrad, what do you have coming up on your channel? And before you go there, before you answer, folks, please make sure that you subscribe to Everything Pro Wrestling on YouTube. Please follow Conrad on all the social media. Help out our brother. We want to make sure that we send some more folks his way. Does great stuff. So, Conrad, what do you have coming up?
I know next week I'll be doing a Dynamite live review. I'll be back with those. Currently just trying to work on podcasts. I know I got some video game ideas and stuff swirling around. Subscribe to Everything Pro Wrestling. You guys will be able to figure it out and see it. Thank you for the opportunity to come back on. I know I haven't been on in about, I want to say it's been like a month, almost month and a half. But I do enjoy watching Impact Wrestling. I enjoy watching it with you guys. And tonight was a fun stream, man. So thank you guys for having me on.
Thank you for coming on, man. I greatly appreciate it. I mean, we got the 3-ball bros up here. So Tazzy, what do you have coming up, bro?
Depending on what my co-host is doing next Tuesday, we might get back into doing the NXT watch along. Like I said before, I'm not doing watch alongs on myself no more. It's hard. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's hard. So I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. So if Dan T is available, we'll do a watch along for Tuesday. If not, still remember the announcement. We're doing a weekly show starting in October. Every single day there will be something going on. Start 6 p.m. Eastern time, except for Monday. And I think on Thursdays it'll be cut off in half so I can get over here. You might see these guys on here during each one of the shows, of course, for Impact, for AEW, stuff like that. So make sure you guys pay attention. Man, my eyes is watering right now. We will still do the special NXT watch alongs, the Tuesday, like how we have it and stuff like that. We'll still do watch alongs for that, and we'll still do the pay-per-views for that. That's it. Oh, there will be a Cooking with Tazzy for SummerSlam. There will be a Cooking with Tazzy, and I'll let you know a week before what the food is.
Okay.
And my eyes is freaking watering.
Tazzy's got something in his eye. Go subscribe to Tazzy's channel as well. Tazzy, if you can get your eye cleared up there and put your channel, or someone put Tazzy's channel in the chat. Put Tazzy's channel in the chat so you can go follow him as well. We gotta get Tazzy up to that 1K mark. Guys, this was so much fun. Really enjoyed watching tonight. This was awesome.
Hold on, Jeff. You're not getting out of here that easy.
Uh-oh.
You ain't getting out of here that easy.
I'm not getting out of here that easy. Okay.
We need to get to that goal for the insiders. I'm hoping by next week. Like, I'm not playing. So we tell everyone, tell your friends about Impact. Tell your friends about the insiders as well. There's not too many other people who cover Impact Wrestling. All right. And you got a group of people right here who cover it every week for you. They cover all the pay-per-views, the shows. So if you like Impact Wrestling, that helps spread the word about it too. So you can get 2 birds with 1 stone. I try not to say the other K words. All right. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, pass the word around. There's a lot of people who would like this and help to get them to that 3K.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we love Impact, and we do everything we do because we know that there's a groundswell of support for Impact. We want to make sure that we continue um to elevate that and spread the word about Impact. Please do. Um, Next up for the insiders, Sunday we have our weekly wrestling wrap up show. We will be doing a little bit of the news, and then we will be switching over to do a top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time. This is an interactive stream, so we want people to come with their top 10 list of all time too. So, I hopefully Tazzy can be there. Conrad, if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to join us on Sunday night. If not, we'll see you in the chat. But we would love to have you on so you can share your top 10 list too. Joe will be there. Jody will be there. It'll be a fun night of top 10 wrestlers of all time and um your own personal favorite list. So come Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, ready to discuss your favorite wrestlers, and it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a fun stream. So looking forward to it. I think that's it. Yeah, the Coug saying top 10 of all time is so hard. Uh-oh. What?
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Kushida is debuting at the Derby City Rumble July 15th and 16th for Impact Wrestling.
What?
Huh?
Kushida it just came out on Impact's shout out to Matt Lopez. Matt Lopez always hooks me up with the scoops for everything pro wrestling.
Thank you, Matt. So Kushida is debuting at the what is it again?
The Derby City Rumble.
Derby
Friday,
City
July 15th and Saturday, July 16th. So he will be there.
Wow. That is tremendous. So a bit of breaking news to end the show. Kushida, wow, is going to debut. Wow.
I can't believe I just heard that.
Wow. That's tremendous, guys. That's tremendous. Before we go then, I guess let's talk about that real quick since it just happened. Real briefly.
Don't even ask me who I want to see in face. You already know the answer.
Well, I want to hear it.
Mike Bailey versus Kushida. Please. All day.
All day long.
And I would love to also see him team up with Alex Shelley because I loved them when they were a tag team in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Uh-huh. Man. Oh, Tazzy.
I mean, I'm just glad to see him back out. So it's been a minute. I think that was like, what, 3 months ago? It literally is 3 months ago. So yeah, to see him. Good for him. Good for him. He deserves to be over there.
And good for Impact Wrestling.
Yeah.
Like you're adding to the time splitters. That's right, Heather. Good for Impact Wrestling. This is gonna be awesome. Having him added to the mix. I'll tell you this. I want to see Kushida and Trey Miguel. I want to see that match.
Ooh, you could even do a 6-man tag with Kushida and the Motor City Machine Guns where he comes out dressed like them.
Yeah.
Yo, don't even get me started with the booking. Put the pen out my hand, bro. It's got me thinking. You can do a bunch of different stuff with him. And I love it. That's going to be in Louisville, Kentucky, for those who don't know, if you guys want to go to the show.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. You said Matt Lopez?
Matt Lopez, the man with the scoops.
Thank you, Matt Lopez, for sending that over to Conrad. Breaking news to end the show. So, wow. That's all I can really say is I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be awesome. Wow. All right. Well, what a way to end the show for this week. Thank you all for joining us. We really appreciate it. Again, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We would greatly appreciate it. And before you go, drop a like on this video. Isn't that just an impact taping? Yeah, I think so. James, I think it's a taping. Just a taping. But thank you all so much for joining us tonight. It was a lot of fun. We greatly appreciate it. And we will see you all again, hopefully on Sunday. But if not, we'll see you again soon. Thank you. Have a good night.